Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. To start with the story of a control group of companies, Control Holding, which is founded by me. I arrived in this country in 1970 as a simple storekeeper after finishing my university degree, and I built up my life through to be the founder of Control Contracting group of companies detailed as follows. Control Contracting belong to the Control Holding, which consists of many companies, but there are two companies we can talk about. First, Control Contracting and Trading Company, the abbreviation is CCTC, founded in 1977. And the first job we have done was ADNOC, old head office building, which is assembled to Abu Dhabi. I arrived to this country in 1970 as a simple employee to a company called Supplies and Contracts, then moved to the central bank as shared in founding the central bank in UAE, and later I opted to have and share in the private sector. Control Contracting is a group of companies, includes CCTC as the EPC arm of the group, and Jopetwil as the marine and manufacturing arm of the group. CCTC was founded 46 years ago as UAE local company and started as a small contractor in electromechanical works in the domestic sector. CCTC is now a large EPC contractor. CCTC specializes in EPC contracts related to oil and gas projects offshore and onshore within the Emirates, Abu Dhabi Emirates, and the GCC countries, and for the time we went to Azerbaijan, etc. The scope of CCTC cover engineering, procurement, construction and commissioning of major projects, including structural, architectural, electrical, mechanical, process instrumentation, telecommunication, and marine work. CCTC is an approved marine contractor. CCTC headquarters are in Musaffah industrial area, including its fabrication yard and jetty. The second more important company of the Control Holding is Jopetwil Industrial Company. Jopetwil is the industrial and marine arm of the group with marine division, switchgear automation and manufacturing division, including STPs, major fabrication division. Jopetwil owns a fleet of jack-up barges, supply boats, landing crafts, and crew boats. Jopetwil has a large fabrication and manufacturing yard as well, and jetty in ICAD 2. We focus on local manufacturing and development of Emirates, the Emiratis, and Emirate of Abu Dhabi. What do we mean by synergy in CCTC? A group of companies. We do all the engineering in-house with local resources. We manufacture and fabricate all steel modules, buildings in our yard. We manufacture containerized accommodation modules in our yard. We manufacture the modular buildings and substation in our yard. We assemble the switchgear automation systems in our factory and install in these modulars, building and substation onshore and offshore. We mobilize to the offshore locations using our jack-up barges and use it as accommodation and working barges. We take the integrated mud wells to the offshore using our supply boats and landing crafts. We take our manpower to the offshore sites using our crew boats. Our engineering and technicians carry out the offshore works using local resources and hand over the EPC projects to ADNOC and other companies in the Gulf area. We do all of this with a strong focus on HSE, which is for us the most important, and top quality products and service to ADNOC and other oil companies in the GCC. We take too much interest according to the direction of our beloved government and ADNOC management and CEO to expand the manufacturing, as we strongly believe that we should be in certain areas self-sufficient to manufacture the essential industry like RTP pipes and mud wells, vessels, etc. And we concentrate and train our 365 engineers and employees in the office to learn and develop their learning to serve this sustainable economy in Abu Dhabi. Accordingly, I appreciate and CC in the name of all our staff and managers and directors of the company and the management of our CCTC, which consists of 3 directors, His Excellency Sheikh Saif, His Excellency Nasser bin Ahmed Al Suwaidi, and Mr. Al-Kindi, Khalid Al-Kindi, who always help us in their direction to develop and perform what we do. On this occasion, I would like everybody who can listen to me and argue, all the businessmen in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, to adopt and invest in the manufacturing sector to give Abu Dhabi Emirates for the next 40-50 years to come a sustainable economy, not only depending on oil export, but what we produce as goods to consume, or agriculture to supply food for the Emirates. This message, I hope, to be taken seriously by the business community in Abu Dhabi under the direction of our highnesses, the governments, and the strong wish of ADNOC management and CEO to develop the manufacturing in Abu Dhabi. In addition, I was very lucky to be employee number 2 in establishing the currency board, which is now known Central Bank of UAE. I shared and put a huge effort and learned a lot of establishing 4 big apartments in the central bank and put it in operation, thanks to UAE, which gave me this opportunity, and they gave me a certificate which I am proud of, to put a big effort in the establishing the central bank, and to UAE at the end, Federation. Success, story of success. My success is built with UAE's success to be developed in the last 50 years to what we witness now as an advanced country which millions of people wish to live in. The story of success is my story and the story of everybody who helped and put any effort in building this country. We are thankful to our leadership, wisdom and direction to that. Thank you for listening to me, and I am pleased to be with you.